It's that time of the year again where we round up the latest smartphone releases here in the Philippines. Today, we're checking out mid-range smartphones priced at under 15,000 pesos that were launched during the first quarter of 2026. Take note, these are the latest releases that we are covering and not necessarily a recommended list. Now that's out of the way, let's get right into the video. Kicking things off is the Redmi Note 15 series, and two of them fall under 15,000 pesos. The most affordable out of the bunch is the base model Redmi Note 15, priced at just 10,999 pesos. For the price, it gets entry-level specs along with some good ones too. It features a MediaTek Helio G100 Ultra chipset, a 6.77-inch Full HD Plus AMOLED display, and a 108-megapixel main camera. There's 8GB of RAM and 128GB of internal storage that's expandable via microSD slot. Battery is rated at 6,000 mAh capacity paired with 33 watts of wired and 18 watts reverse wired charging. It also gets some added protection with an IP64 rating for dust and splash resistance. Interestingly, it doesn't ship with the latest HyperOS 3 but instead has HyperOS 2 with Android 15. Again, the Redmi Note 15 4G is priced at 10,999 pesos. Next up, we have the 5G version rocking an identical look with slightly different internals. It's equipped with the Snapdragon 6 Gen 3 chipset, the same 6.77-inch AMOLED display, and a 108-megapixel main camera paired with an 8-megapixel ultra-wide. For config, it comes with up to 8GB of RAM and 256GB of expandable storage. Its battery is slightly smaller, packing a 5,520 mAh unit, but it has a relatively faster charging rate at 44 watts. This guy does have a stronger water resistance with an IP66 rating. And just like its 4G counterpart, the 5G version also ships with HyperOS 2 based on Android 15. The Redmi Note 15 5G starts at 13,999 pesos for the 6GB plus 128GB model, and 1,000 pesos more for the 8GB plus 256GB variant. Another release from Xiaomi comes from its sub-brand, the POCO M8 5G. This one's probably a cheaper version of the Redmi Note 15 5G, with prices starting at 12,999 pesos. It features the same Snapdragon 6 Gen 3 chip and the same 6.77-inch Full HD Plus AMOLED display. However, the cameras are simmered down to a 50-megapixel main shooter and a 2-megapixel auxiliary lens. Probably the best thing about this phone is there's a 512GB version that's big enough for all your files and apps. Battery-wise, it packs the same 5,520 mAh unit paired with 45 watts of charging. For extra peace of mind, it also comes with an IP66 rating. As expected, this model ships with HyperOS 2 on top of Android 15 as well. The POCO M8 5G sets you back at 12,999 pesos for the 256GB model, while the 512GB version is priced at 14,999 pesos. Now, gaming phones on a budget continue to exist thanks mostly to Nubia, their latest budget release being the Neo 5 5G. There are the usual console-level shoulder triggers, a gaming-centric design, and a decently performing chip. Under the hood, it features a Unisoc T9300 chipset combined with 8GB of RAM and 128GB of expandable storage. For cameras, it gets a 50-megapixel main shooter paired with a 2-megapixel depth sensor. Battery is rated at 6050 mAh unit complemented with 45 watts of charging. It also sports an IP64 rating for dust and splash resistant. And onto the software side, it ships with the latest Android 16 using its MyOS 16 skin. The Nubia Neo 5G is priced at just 11,999 pesos. The next entry is somewhat a weird brew from OPPO but in a good way, and it's the A6t Pro. It compromises on a couple of major features but champions itself when it comes to delivering a solid battery life and solid protection. For starters, it boasts a 7,000 mAh battery big enough to last up to 11 hours of mobile gaming, or so at least according to OPPO. And it comes with an IP69 rating for that high level of dust and water resistance. These are something you rarely see at this price point. Now for the compromises, the display and performance. It only sports a 6.75-inch HD Plus IPS LCD. Yes, you heard that right, it's not using an AMOLED screen. Plus, the chipset on board is the Snapdragon 685, which only delivers an entry-level performance. Other notable features are a 50-megapixel main camera, a microSD slot, and 45 watts of charging. The OPPO A6t Pro comes in at 10,999 pesos. Last but definitely not the least, we have the Infinix Note Edge coming at 14,899 pesos. Specs-wise, it features a MediaTek Dimensity 7100 chipset and a relatively better-looking 6.78-inch AMOLED display. The screen has a 1.5K resolution and uses a curved edge design, hence the name. For config, it packs 8GB of RAM and 256GB of internal storage. Sadly, no micro SD card slot here. At the rear, it sports a 50MP main shooter alongside an auxiliary lens. Keeping things running is a 6500 mAh battery paired with 45 watts of charging. Of course, this one also gets some nice ingress protection with IP65 rating. Software-wise, it ships with the latest XOS 16 on top of Android 16. Again, the Infinix Note Edge is priced at 14,999 pesos. And that wraps up this list. Are you planning to pick one up soon? Which one do you think offers the best value in this price range? Let us know in the comment section below. If you find this video helpful or informative, please give this a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and click that bell icon so you won't miss any of our future uploads. Don't forget to follow us on our socials and visit yugatech.com for the latest tech news and reviews. Again, this is Earl, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!